From the deep depths of Norse mythology to the dazzling screens of blockbuster films, one character has enthralled and perplexed viewers unlike any other. Mischief maker, chaos shaper, and divinity who does not follow the rules. Loki, known for his wits and wiles, has played an important role in Norse stories, and he has made a significant impact on modern pop culture. But what makes Loki so fascinating? Is it his volatility, charm, or proclivity for causing chaos? Norse mythology's mysterious and crafty trickster deity, Loki is famous for his tendency to bend or even break the laws, much to the chagrin and annoyance of his fellow gods. Loki is not completely accepted by the gods, nor completely rejected, unlike his heavenly contemporaries. His ambivalent posture causes him to be a figure of ongoing dispute and intrigue within the pantheon. Loki, a god who frequently acts in ways that defy belief in his divinity, maneuvers with a penchant for chaos and drama across the intricate tapestry of Norse mythology. His peculiar position challenges the typical boundaries imposed by pre-Christian Norse spiritual beliefs, as his acts often blur the lines between mischief and malice. As he moves between the realms of the ice giants, the Aesir gods, and many other magical beings, Loki acts as a conduit, or more precisely, a force that disrupts the frequently antagonistic relationships between these different worlds. His complex family tree speaks volumes. His father, the giant Farbauti, fittingly means cruel striker, while his mother, Laufey or Nal, whose name translates to needle, could be a goddess, giantess, or an entirely different entity. The ancient texts leave us guessing. Loki's own children are equally notorious. With the giantess Angerboda, he fathers Hel, the underworld goddess, Jormungand, the colossal serpent, fated to kill Thor at Ragnarok, and Fenrir, the wolf destined to slay Odin and sever the hand of Tyr. His disregard for the other gods' welfare is perhaps nowhere more evident than in his progeny. Alongside his unsettling offspring, Loki also has a son named Nari, or Narfi, with his official spouse, Sigyn, whose name ominously means corpse. Loki's escapades stretch beyond typical mischief. He challenges societal norms and the very laws of nature. In a bizarre twist of events, he becomes the mother of Sleipnir, Odin's mystical horse, after transforming into a mare and luring the stallion Isvadalfari. This tale is one among many that showcase Loki's shape-shifting antics, which are detailed in the story of the fortification of Asgard. Known for his selfish instincts and a knack for self-preservation, Loki's character dances through the sagas as a blend of playfulness, malice, and occasional benevolence, yet always with a streak of irreverence and a touch of nihilism. Take, for example, the story of the kidnapping of Idun. Here, Loki's characteristic carelessness lands him in the clutches of Thiazi, a giant seething with rage, who threatens to end Loki unless he delivers the goddess Idun. Loki agrees to save his own skin, only to find himself in a predicament as the gods threaten his life unless he retrieves Idun. Ever the survivor, Loki morphs into a falcon, snatches up the goddess, and flees back to Asgard with her in his talons, pursued by a vengeful Thiazi transformed into an eagle. As they close in on Asgard, the gods ignite a ring of fire around their fortress, ensnaring Thiazi in flames and leading to his demise, while Loki and Idun arrive unscathed. Though he aids the gods, it's a mess of his own making. Skadi, Thiazi's daughter, seeks vengeance in Asgard, following her father's fiery death, and seeks laughter as compensation. To achieve this purpose, Loki engages in a painful yet amusing tug-of-war by tying a rope between a goat's beard and his testicles. In Norse mythology, Loki is the indisputable trickster who prioritizes laughter over heroism. This spectacle verifies Loki's position by making Skadi laugh uncontrollably. Loki's associates are fleeting, ranging from gods to giants as he sees fit to advance his own purpose. At the end of the world, Ragnarok is supposed to join the giants and command the Naglfar, a ship made of the dead's nails, in a battle against the gods. This event has defined him. Heimdall and Loki kill each other via stabbing. Loki reaches the zenith of his shenanigans in the death of Balder, when he plots Balder's demise by exploiting a mishap with mistletoe. Loki, disguised as a giantess, seals Balder's fate by refusing to cry, despite efforts to reanimate him. To punish Loki, the gods bound him with his son Narfi's entrails and imprisoned him under a venomous serpent. Loki's wife Sigyn attempts to heal him by collecting the poison, but when she leaves, the earth shakes with Loki's misery. he will remain tethered until Ragnarok, ready to carry on his strange tradition. While he is locked up according to Norse lore, the MCU has quite a different take on the TricksterGod. Loki's fleeting cinematic presence across 6 films totaling under 2 hours has nevertheless left an indelible mark on audiences, surpassing even Thor, his brother and rival, portrayed by Chris Hemsworth. What catalyzed this profound impact? Post The Avengers, Loki transcended his role, captivating viewers and cultivating a fervent fanbase. Marvel aficionados hail him as the quintessential villain, humorously noting that Loki's malevolence outshines all the heroes combined. What draws people to this notorious antagonist? It might well be the timeless allure of the villain. Loki, in all his complexity, has certainly earned his stripes as a formidable scoundrel. His misdeeds are extensive, unleashing frost giants on Asgard, wreaking havoc on Jotunheimer, assaulting New York, orchestrating mass murder, indirectly causing his mother Frigga's death, deceiving death itself, usurping Odin's throne, pilfering the Tesseract, and plunging the Time Variance Authority, TVA, into turmoil. Such a record is undeniably impressive, yet Loki is no one-dimensional villain. His allure also lies in his multifaceted personality, charming, clever, determined, humorous, handsome, intelligent, misunderstood, powerful, yet also scared, tortured, and vulnerable. He harbors a desire for redemption and shows genuine love for his adopted Asgardian family, which is poignantly revealed in Thor: The Dark World, when he exposes his profound sorrow over Frigga's death to Thor. This blend of ruthlessness and vulnerability, alongside his anti-hero exploits, battling frost giants, aiding Thor against Malekith, saving Jane, combating Hela, and ultimately sacrificing himself to Thanos, paints a complex portrait of a character who, despite his transgressions, yearns to amend his wrongs. In his more recent escapades, Loki's softer side surfaces further as he supports Sylvie, another variant of himself amidst an apocalypse, urges her against killing He Who Remains and attempts to alert the TVA of an imminent multiversal war. Such acts highlight his evolving nature and the redemptive arcs that endear him to fans. Thus, despite his chaotic, malevolent actions, audiences continue to root for Loki, forgiving and even cheering for him as he strives to balance the scales of his misdeeds with acts of profound courage and loyalty. This paradoxical blend of villain and hero, destruction and protection, makes Loki a character whose story we are eager to follow as he dances on the edge of redemption and chaos in a universe perpetually at risk. So, that is all the time we had today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon on your way out. See you all next time.
See you in hell.